Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is Jasmine. Thank you so much for joining me again. So today we are going to do a review on some pens. So we're basically just going to take a look-see at some pens and see how they write, see how we're liking them, and then we're going to go from there. We'll see what they're like afterwards. Okay, so here is my handy dandy notebook. This is a notebook that I carry around with me in my purse along with my mini on a regular basis. So I just really pull this paper out and I just write whatever I want on it. So I just want to say there is a planner babe and she knows who she is. I'm not even gonna call her name out like that or anything like that, but she is afraid to write on her paper. Do not be afraid to write on your paper, okay? Ladies and gents, all right? Happy Planner has made this paper for us to write on, whether it's neat, pretty, put together, a scribble scrabble, whatever. We have white out, probably not this one, probably get you some Tombow because this one is not great. But write on your paper. It doesn't have to be neat. That is why we have these half sheets. That is why we have happy notes. That is why they gave us all this extra filler paper. So that way we can, write on it as we choose to. It's note paper, okay? It's just high quality note paper, but don't be afraid to write on it. Okay, so I am good for just pulling out pieces of paper out of here and just writing on it because, you gotta write on your paper. This is gonna be a meal plan, but still, you have to write on your paper. I'm trying to get one that is not so neat. Not really finding any. Yeah, not. Okay, see, here's one. Okay, so you just got to write on your paper. So don't be afraid to write on your paper. So right now, we're going to go ahead and use this. We're going to use this Hello Beautiful. So we're going to use Hello Beautiful. And the good thing is that there is a lot of half sheets and note paper that you can go and get and have or whatever. So the babe in particular that I'm speaking of, that I'm not going to say no names, but she knows who she is. The whole point of getting planners and planning and having notebooks is so that way we won't have to carry around extra notebooks. Ladies and gents, stop carrying around extra notebooks if you got you a happy planner, half sheets, or happy notes, okay? Stop carrying around them extra notebooks that you got from Dollar Tree. I'm just saying. And I'm not calling nobody out and I'm not judging. I'm just saying, use your paper. Okay, so anyway, Parkoo sent me these erasable pens and we are going to try them out because I've really never used an erasable pen except for those erasable pens that are, I don't even know. I want to say they were like blue and they had like the real, like a white eraser at the end of it. And, I've never used one of these. I want to say that they are compared to like the Friction. So I have these here and then I have these gel pens here. They are in rainbow color, very beautiful, vibrant. Just from looking at it, the outside of the pen is not very decorative. Like it's not very, it looks as though it wouldn't write good. It looks like it just doesn't, I don't know. As far as like appealing to the eye, yes. Color, the design, no. Just being 100%. All right, so now let's get in here. So this one does have like that, it does look like it has like the friction tip, and in here there looks like there is a red, blue, and the rest are black, and there's 10 in here. It says 10.5 lead. So all right, there we go, because I actually had to ask how you click these because I didn't know how to. So they actually do not click at the top, they click on the side like that, because I was very confused on it. I was like trying to figure out like how do I get the pen to write, so I had to figure that out. Okay, so writing on it. All right, so let's see how it does. So, and then this is the erasable, so let's go ahead and we're gonna write Hello Beautiful. All right, don't talk about my handwriting. Okay, so already it's not smooth. Okay, sorry, the table is shaking, probably shaking y'all up. Okay, so not bad on the eraser though. Not bad on the eraser. Okay, so you can kind of see it. I mean, you can kind of see it, but all in all, it's not bad. I don't think so. Not bad. I don't think so. All right, so let's do the red. We're just gonna skip that line because we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next line to see how this one does. I just don't like the fact that it's not a very smooth. It's just not very smooth, but like as far as drying, like I can see where it's still a little bit wet, but it looks like it's not gonna take that long to dry. And as far as the erasing, it's really not that bad. It just does leave just a slight residue, but actually looking on camera, you can kind of see it, but it's really not that bad. So this could be used like when I'm doing my bullet journal. So we can totally get with that. I just don't like the fact that it does not feel very smooth writing. Then again, I am like really spoiled with the InkJoy. I've been writing with InkJoy for such a long time. It's just not, I don't know. So let's erase this one too. All right, get this one erased. Sorry, shaking y'all up. Okay, so besides there's just a slight residue, but I mean, who am I kidding? This is a gel pen. Now, as far as like the way this one looks, I like the looks of this pen. I like the fact of the clear, you can see the ink through it. The cushion that's right here, it's got a good hold on it. It's very different. Let me put y'all back out. See y'all, but I want to be able to see it. Okay, so it's got the cushion, you can see through it. So as far as like aesthetics, I think that's how you say it. I don't really know. But as far as that part, like I like the way that it looks. Okay, I like the fact that it has a unique click to it. So it's still retractable, but it's not at the top. But so I like that unique click that it has to it. You can't even see me clicking it. I thought I was in frame, but anyway, it looks good. Okay, so if I saw a pack of these pens, let me pull y'all back out. If I saw a pack of these pens in the store sitting like this and it said erasable, looking at it, I would be like, oh, okay, let me try these pens. Okay, I would like for them to be just a little bit smoother, but all in all, I would say that they're really not that bad. Like they write pretty decent. The eraser is not bad at all either. It just leaves a little bit of a residue, but not to a point where you can't use the pen or you can't continue to write on your paper. So, I mean, if you wanted to rewrite that, you totally definitely could. So I do like those. So don't be surprised if you see me using those when I go to bullet journal, you guys, okay? Because I definitely like to, I would love to be able to erase and take stuff off. But, sometimes it just don't happen that way because you don't have very many of those. So we have those. These are the Erasable pens by Parkoo. I do like the look of those. Okay, so like I said, initially looking at them, they're pretty plain as far as the way that they look. So this is all that it says. So, I mean, just to be 100% honest and 100% real, I could totally see these being inside of the Dollar Tree, sitting on the shelf or whatever. And they just look like, I don't want to say it, but they're just not very appealing as far as looks. Okay. So now let's take a look-see at how they write. Now I have written with a few of these because the yellow I actually like better in this pen than I do in Papermate because this one seems to show up just a little bit better. So I haven't written with all of these just because I was just trying them out. And I just wanted to see how they wrote. So I'm not going to write where that residue is, but we will go on down, and I like these. So I'm just saying, They are very nice on writing. They are a 0.7 medium tip, and I like it. Like, I've been practicing my handwriting with these, and I do enjoy them. So let's go ahead and keep writing with that Roy G. Biv. I forgot what we were writing. Same thing. So I'm liking that. Can y'all see that? Am I right? Can you? There we go. So we have the red, the orange, and it's very bold colors. Here is the yellow, which the yellow you probably still will not be able to see very well. And I will let you know, like, it just shows up just a little bit better than, this is the Papermate Inkjoy. I love Papermate Inkjoy, but the yellow and Parkoo is actually bolder than, and it could be, this is a 0.5, so it could be that it is a 0.5, but when I reach for a yellow, I'm probably going to reach for the Parkoo before I reach for the Papermate. And I love Papermate. I'm not, not bashing Papermate at all, but I do like the fact that it is darker. Okay, so we're going to get into this green color. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Loving these colors. Loving these colors. Whoo, look at this green. Look how pretty that is. Can y'all see that? Look how pretty that green is. It almost looks blue on screen, but that is like this forest green color right here. And I think that it is super pretty. Okay, so I totally recommend these pens. If you want a set of pens, I do not know what the cost is. I just don't know. But ooh, and they're smooth, you guys. Smooth pens, okay? Smooth pens. I'm getting excited. Ooh, look at that color right there. Oh, look at that color right there. That is so pretty. I hope that y'all can actually see what colors I'm talking about. So here, I don't know if it's got good color. I might need to move my desk so that way y'all can see it. This is like a, so this is a light blue. So this is like a, I don't even know what color you can call this. I don't know. It's very pretty though. That's all I know is that it looks good. All right, so let's get the rest of these babies out of here. Okay, so here's the blue. Let's make sure you can still see. This is like a royal blue. And then here is the last blue that we have, which is, it's navy in color as far as the look of the pen itself. Okay, so it is a navy blue color. Okay, so these pens are very nice. So I'm excited to see what this purple is gonna write like. Let's see. Let's see what this purple is gonna look like. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm really loving that. Really loving that. This pink. Okay, so if you are familiar with Parkoo or not familiar with Parkoo, I'm sure they have a website, because since they were just sent to me, I should have done my research a little bit more before I decided to get on here and say, to talk about them at all, but I wasn't sure if I was actually going to like them like that. So here is a website, and it has, it's parkooshop.com. Let's see, parkooshop.com, and I would totally recommend getting these pens. I'm not really sure how much they are, which is, like I said, I should have done more research. But as far as these gel pen medium, I definitely like them. Like, I definitely like them. I like all, You know, I like all of them, the way that they write, the fact that there are 14 different colors. Who doesn't like to write with different color pens? Let's see what this brown is working with. Yes. Okay. And then there's smooth writing. This is a very smooth writing pen, and I'm all for smooth writing pens. Okay. So here is all of the different colors. Let me pull them out. Here's all of the different colors. I am totally feeling it. Totally loving every single one of these colors, okay? Loving every single one of these colors. So if you are into having different color pens, and you want a variety of different color pens, I would totally recommend. And I am not being paid for this. So just so you know, I am not being paid for this. I was sent these pens at no cost. But just so you know, all in all, I like the way they write. I do. I really do like these. I wish that these had a smoother writing, because it kind of like, it almost feels like it's skipping as you're writing. It does not feel like these at all. But as far as the erasing, because these are erasable pens, as far as the erasing, it just leaves a slight residue, but I feel as though it's still manageable, and you're still able to write on the paper after you erase. So I mean, I don't really think that it's, you know, it's no big deal. You can just write, you know, no, it's no big deal. So you can just write right over it again, and boom. Okay, so you can just write right over it again, and you can't really see anything, and it's not even an issue. So again, I was sent these pens here, and I really like the way that they are writing. They're very smooth over here. This one over here leaves a slight residue. It's not a very smooth write, but all in all, I do like them. I do recommend them, especially these right here. If you really want some erasable pens, you can try these out. Maybe they sell these in a smaller pack, so that way you can just get them maybe like a 3-pack, the red, the blue, and the black. So maybe you can try those out. But as far as these, I would totally say go to parkooshop.com, and I will link it down in the I will put it down at the bottom, but I would totally say check these out, see if they sell these in a smaller pack as well, so you don't have to, you know, buy all of them. But these are very smooth, very vibrant, and I like them. I say yes, I say go for it. So, you know, if you're into getting different types of pens, you're not stuck on one pen, totally recommend getting them. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and click that red notification, that red subscribe button down below, the notification bell next to it, and I will see you in the next video.